Don't mind my big head child picture. Welcome in, y'all. Hey. Peace to the Middle East. Tell me what it do, tell me how it be. I'm so grateful that you chose to share this space with me. Yay. Hey. Piece of drill is the motherfucking illest. We got Crystal coming with the pistol. We got Mystique, and you know we gon' creep. We got house to house TV. Hey y'all. We got Dominique. We got Lumen Grace. Show your face. Hey, what y'all doing today? Who else we got? Come on. Cause I want to sing your name. Come on, let's play a game. Who we got? Y'all gotta, come on, I need y'all to leave a comment in the chat so I can see who we got. We got passion with the fashion. Satisfaction. We got Taekwondo, Wagwan. Crystal said, that's how my head was when I was younger. My uncle used to call me Tweety Bird because I had a big head, a little body, got more head than she got body. Peace, Coco Mo. You said creeping is crazy. You be creeping. Yeah, just creeping on the zone low. Cause nobody is supposed to know. So I'm creeping now. Hey, Hot Tub. Luminous said, hey, what's happening in your space, sis? Chit chat. Ashay, you know, just what's happening? What's up? We just doing what we do, how we do it. We just doing what we do, how we do it. Peace graffiti, tell me what it be. Mystique tell me I'm just a Scorpio in the shadow. I'm just a scorpion in the shadows. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. You said, Crystal said, does TLC dance? No facts. You know, I gotta move around the fucking belly. We got Mike Kelly. We got Michael Ellis in the building. Hey, thank you. Received and returned. Let's go ahead, y'all. Welcome in to the Crystaline Mars show. I'm your co-host, Mrs. Suble Jones. I got them motherfucking stones. I got them cone heels and I got them Libby loads. Hello to the website, CrystalineMars.com. And claim all your spiritual tools. All of your spiritual jewels. What's your name? You. What else we got? Free shipping for all U.S. orders over $75. Thank y'all for your orders. If you have ordered, if you have books, let me hear you holler. Thank you for sharing this space right now. Thank you for y'all super chats. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the likes, the engagements. However you choose to use your energy in exchange here with me, I send it back times 10, times 3. Cause you know you're my sweepie. I need to get in the studio, I think. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Let's go ahead and get into the show. Y'all, I'm so sick and tired of this cancer-ass energy bitch. And when I say that, I'm going to tell you why. It's been chill for real. It's been chill over here for the most part. It's been flow. But when it comes to this collective energy, though, God damn, I'm so tired of talking about this shit. But this is what I got for collective energy. So if the message does not resonate, hold space, right? You may be receiving this message so you can have some understanding, some overstanding when it comes to those around you, okay? Because if you like me, it's just like, oh, okay, let's move on. But the energy is present. And these are the messages that I've been channeling all fucking week. I feel like a fucking tape recorder that just keep play. So whoever is in this draggy ass energy, hey baby, I need you to get that ass up and go because this is ghetto. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta say what I gotta say. So y'all head over to the website, CrystalineMars.com, because you know do play, don't play. And if you hurt, if you are hurt, if you are bothered, holla at me on the other side. Because again, this is ghetto. This is ghetto, okay? But anyway, you said the baby gonna come out singing. You so crazy. That and dancing, bitch. Okay, what we got? Hold on, let me take a sip. Hold on. Graffiti said the fit is in fuego. Thank you. You know I'm feeling the moo bitch. Moo. You already know what it does. I said, oh shit. Y'all know when I first conceived, I remember I was wearing all the moo-moos every fucking day, bitch. I ain't had the hair wrap on that little Jerry curl, whatever you want to call it, going on, and I was really comfortable on the show. And it was like Duplay. Okay, so I think I did a little something to make it look like a little something. I think I did good today. I think I did good. I got a little hair wrap with a little bling come around. You know what to say? Every time I come around, you'll say that bling. I think I did a little something so where I don't look like I'm just dragging my feet around the house, right? But I'm comfortable AF. Thank you. Hold on, let me take a sip. Wow. House to House said, I need a hair wrap like yours. Mine is too small. Ugh, I hate y'all. Hold on, we're gonna get to the message of the night because y'all know I ain't too pressed to get it anyway. I literally despise, may it be my motherfucking demise, little head wraps. For me, bitch, them little Krispy Kreme donut on the top of the head. What is that? So what I do is get you, cause my hair is like this short. This ain't nothing up here but air. This is an illusion. Don't get it twisted, confusion. My hair like this long. So what you do is get like some neck scarves. Get you some material, some leggings, whatever. Roll it up like a donut. Get you another scarf. Roll it up. This is a layer of 3 scarves under here. So I did my first donut, laid something on that bitch, rolled it up again, laid another one on that bitch, rolled it up again, sat that bitch up on my head. First off, I put a little satin scarf on my crown to protect my actual hair so I don't have all that friction, you know what I mean, rubbing on my hair. So I have my satin scarf on, then you sit the donut on the top, and then you get you some more fabric, and then that's when I get this part. That's what this is. So that's how you get it thick in the middle. Okay, McGriddle. I might do a video one day. Y'all want me to do a video one day? Y'all, bitch, I think, is it the moo energy? Like, what's going on with me? But yes, we elevating the look, babe. We not doing the little, we not doing the Krispy Kreme donuts. We not doing these. Bitch, we doing these. Bitch, we doing these. Okay, come on, y'all. Oh, on to this fucking message. Shit. You say yes to the video? I shitty-o. So the nightly message. The nightly message is open the box. Stop avoiding what's already hurting you. You keep avoiding it. The emotions, the memories, the truth. You're scared that if you open that box, everything will fall apart. But the thing is, what you keep buried doesn't go away, like we talked about the other day. It just leaks into everything. It leaks into your relationships. It leaks into your choices. It leaks into your peace. Creating dis-ease, opening this Pandora's box can create some chaos. But it's time for us to face what's been weighing us down. It may be messy, it may hurt. But what's on the other side is clarity. What's on the other side is peace. What's on the other side is freedom. What's on the other side is healing. You can't heal what you won't face. You can't move forward while dragging around what you refuse to deal with. Speaking of dragging around, bitch, I went to the beach yesterday. I think that's the last day I'm going this summer. I was dragging I had my little utility cart to make my life a little easier. So I had a tent to cover me. I said, bitch, how was I at the beach all day every day last summer, bitch. It is hot, but it's a little heat wave going on right now. So I got me a little tent, you know, so we can stay cool. Bitch, when I say it felt like a fucking sauna out there. Whoa! But I was dragging the motherfucking car, and about time I got to the beach, I was like, I'm ready to go back to the car and go home. I was like, I'm ready to go home. And so we sat there, I'm blazing, bitch. Hot. Even with the tent. So I was like, I told my daughter, I said, Lay, this might be the last time we go to the beach this year, bitch. Well, I ain't say bitch to her, but I was like, Lay, this the last day, because I don't know about that. So who is dragging around this utility cart of stuff? Who? Dang. Y'all, my measuring tape thing just broke off. So Spirit said, stop spinning the wheel. Dang, because when I pull it, normally it pull out. But it popped off, so I can't get in there unless I open it. We gotta open the box. I gotta crack this open now. I gotta crack it open, and I'll just have just a... Dang, son, how to do that? But yeah, y'all. So what else we got? Shit. Open the box, let it out, feel it, release it, and remember you're being prepared. Come on, let's open the box, y'all. There we go. Let's unroll this bitch. Here we go. What we got? What we got? You got the tools you need. It's not as hard as you think, so stop running. Stop running, because you have long money, strong money, long energy coming in for you. Jay God may help you, but you got to open the box. It's okay. It's okay. There could be some things that fall apart. You're like, dang, I can't use this no more, but I still have the contents. I have what I need. So, what else I was going to say? I literally got messages back to back to back from 3 different sources around a promotion today. It was around, you're about to receive a promotion. You're about to receive a promotion. And I'm like, okay. So, again, some of y'all are trying to bypass stuff. Like we've been talking about all damn week. And somebody may be mirroring you. Something may be mirroring you. Something could be triggering you. A few things could be triggering you. Mystique says, stop fidgeting. That's something you're getting to from what I'm doing. Stop fidgeting. Fidget spin a bitch. What's causing you to fidget? What's calling for you to pivot? We talked about that anyway. So, yes. Let's go ahead and clean up the mess. Ashe. Ashest. So the declaration of tonight is, I'm done running. Can't keep running away. I am done running. I face what's inside and I free myself. I am done running, bitch. I face what's inside and I free myself. I am done running. I face what's inside and I free myself. What they be doing? Don't they be doing like this? Don't the seamstress they be having around their neck? Somebody a seamstress, somebody mama work at the laundromat or something. Belle said, I tried the Harmless Harvest and the Whole Foods one. Not gonna lie, the Harmless Harvest be hitting, but it be hitting my pockets too. Which one did you like better? Which one did you like better out of the two? The Harmless Harvest, they $10 a box. The Whole Foods one, I'm like $7.99. So them be right on time. Ashe, Ashine. House to House said, okay, I have locks, but they not long, and I appreciate this. We'll go to Michael's and grab some fabric. Yes, I heard that Joann's. Michael's done got Joann's little stuff. So Michael's got the fabrics. I ain't go in there yet. Though. Belle Reef said, did you use your oil? Which one? Which one? You talking about the Ease? Which one? Kyla said, thank you for the offering. What you talking about? Oh, thank you for offering. I'm like, what did I offered? Thank you for offering the pendulums on the site. I love my baby. I love my baby. Yeah, I love my girl. Ashe! Kyla said, I'm done running. Oh, yes. She's a runner. She's a track star, bitch. Okay, so come on, y'all. Let's go ahead and move. Let's groove. So if y'all want a reading tonight, send y'all love offerings in CrystalineMars.com. Book y'all services, y'all. I conducted my very first soul. Damn, bitch. Sovereign Soul. Y'all know I be forgetting the name. The Sovereign Soul ritual, which is the fiery ass, powerful ass, new ritual that I done added out of like, y'all, I did the math. We got like 25 rituals that I provide. We got like 25 services that I provide in rituals. But yes, I conducted my first one today, working with this Leo energy. The moon is in Leo and Mercury is in Leo, and that fire was Cleo. Call me now. Y'all go book y'all damn rituals, bitch, because that one was fire. That one was fire. And I have another one lined up too. Jessica, I don't know if you're watching this, Jessica, but I text you. You ain't text me back. I hope that was your number. I used the number that you placed your order under. But yeah, y'all go get what y'all need. So call me now. What we got? I'm gonna be covering the daily energy for June 27th. Okay. And interesting, when I was at my daughter's gymnastic, and speaking of promotion, like my daughter, I'm seeing this promotion kind of energy through my daughter. She's been at her same gymnastics and dance company for 4 years. And Tuesday I felt called to shift, to pivot. She started her first class there. She's taking more classes. She's expanding all in this 1 week. And I see the growth already. And when I was at her new gymnastics practice today with her new company, which is they're like a top company where they have like Olympians and everything come from there. And there was this lady who had a cup, and it had the number 42 on it. And it said, today is your day. Tomorrow's daily energy, if you add 6 plus 27 plus 9, that equals 42. There could be some significance about tomorrow for you in regards to this promotion energy. I was picking up on the promotion energy on the way to her practice, but I channeled though. And that could be, and this could not necessarily happen tomorrow, but this could be what you're be prepared. Y'all know Leo, bitch, I can't wait. I was talking to my Cancer sister today, and I was like, let's go ahead and move this Cancer. Y'all go ahead and move on through so the Leos can come the fuck through. And so y'all know as we move into Leo season, there's going to be calls for us to rise, right? Calls for us to take initiative, calls for us to take up space, right? So this could literally be like some sneak peek energy. You don't have to be all big and stuff, but it could be. Bitch, it might be. So what we got? I channeled feeling myself unapologetically. So some of y'all may be feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling I channeled karmic cycle. If they are being ushered out, open the door. If they are being ushered out, open the door. Funny, I was talking to my Cancer sister today as well. Like I told y'all about somebody in her life where she was just like, bitch, they said they was gonna leave, and I opened the door, and I was like, yup, we're not begging, we're not pleading, we're not asking anybody to stay. Let the energy move as it needs to. So there could be some karmic cycles, like I said, that you may want to hold on to some things, or somebody may be giving you their ass to kiss. Bitch, you turn the other cheek and y'all could booty bounce out this bitch, okay? Open the door and let them go on about their way. Or if the door is being open for you, politely walk on through and remove yourself, okay? But there could be some doors that you walk through as well that could be in alignment, you know, because the 42 does add up to 6. That is Libra energy, which has to do with justice. Tomorrow is Friday, which is Libra and Taurus's day. So it could be some beautiful energy here for you too. Like, excuse me, I sure am gonna walk in the door. Come on in the room. So I also channeled it ran its course. Bitch, not as saying stop running. I'm done running. It's ran its course. I channeled it's ran its course. So some of us may be going back and forth, back down memory lane. Save me. Y'all know, I saw something the other day, and they said that song was about her dying because that was her last song before she died. Back down memory lane, save me. So some of y'all may be going back down memory lane, thinking of the same thing over again, over and over. And it's like, come, move on. Move on. Save me. You got to save yourself. Okay? Tomorrow is a 9-day, so there could be some endings, some deaths, some transitions, physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, all of it. Financially. What else we got? I channeled some telepathy as well. You may definitely feel, there could be like a lot of telepathic communication. The colors for the day are green and black. Oh shit, bitch. I know that green and black is Ogun energy. That green and black is Ogun. Clearing away. So it's this will be a good day, y'all, for y'all to work with Ogun, for y'all to work with Oshun. Y'all know we like to say, call forth Oshun and Ajay, Legba open the doors, and Ogun clear the way. So, yeah. What y'all got some altars at y'all door? Like what y'all doing door work? Anyway. So that's what we got, y'all. So y'all go ahead and leave y'all green and black hearts. Shout out to y'all for coming through without me having to ask. Y'all already know how we do. YouTube, what y'all doing though? What y'all doing though? Let's go ahead and drop your green and black hearts. If y'all want a reading, send your live our offerings in. It is 8:42, baby boo. Today is the day for you. I have no lovelies in queue. So, oh, I do. Belle Reeve, I did get yours. You said you like the Harmless Harvest better? You gotta find somebody else to do it. You said thank you for sharing. I am in Oklahoma City. Ashay, okay, see? I gotta move swiftly. Okay, come on. I'm not gonna be here all night. Let's see. Save me back down memory lane. Congrats, you've been approved. Pay raise, bitch. Coming out the gate. Coming out the gate. Pay raise, you've been approved. Congratulations. Somebody may have just gotten a new apartment. I've been eating whipped cream, having vivid dreams. What we got? We got overwhelming love and support. Save me. Didn't I say you got that big long money, that big strong money? We got big money grip, bitch. Overwhelming love and support. Big money grip. Y'all get y'all money flow candles on the website, CrystalineMars.com. Y'all, I ain't fooling with y'all. We got shower you with love and gift. Overwhelming love and support. Shower you with love and gift. Big money grip. What's that on your lip? What's that on your hip? Let me hold some. Thank y'all for y'all love donations in advance. Unexpected shift, baby. This your chance. We got some unexpected changes here. Some changes in the financial department. Something may be coming through that you ain't expect. But it's time for you to collect. Don't reject. What? High ranking? What you thinking? Elites. Let me touch the hem of the garment. Let me just rub them feet, bitch. Rub them feet. Some of us may need to do some foot rubs. For real, though. Some of us may need to do some foot rubs, some foot soaks. May our path be cleared. May our footsteps be protected and guided. Seriously, all jokes aside. You can keep it simple. You could just do something simple with some salt. You can add a little cascarilla. You could do some herbs, whatever you want to do. You can add you a little oil to it, too. Come on, elites. Clean slate. Clean slate. Olive Branch. Olive Garden. Somebody used to work at Olive Garden. Who loved pasta? Who had pasta lately? Ooh. Ooh. But anyway, high ranking, clean slate. Big money grip. What's up with this? Give me one for this overwhelming love and support. Give me one for this overwhelming love and support. I said one. We got nesting right here. Go ahead and prepare yourself. Then we say be prepared. For the shower you with love and gift, we have fertile. We got the nesting. We got the fertile here. We got the time is now. You've pondered long enough. So shower you with love and gift. Some of y'all been pondering. you know, trying to get clear on what you wanted. Maybe you've been struggling, opening yourself up to receive and things like that. We got expecting. We got big pregnancy energy, bitch. I had a dream within a dream that I woke up from the dream last night. Literally, I had a dream that my sister was pregnant last night. And we had the Empress right here at the top of the deck over here too. So again, this is spiritually, metaphorically. This could be in regards to some manifestations, something you've been heavily like praying for, preparing for, working for here. But we have expecting, nesting. Ooh, the expecting was going for this one. The expecting the big money grip. That was for this. Expect some money to come through. Let me hold some. 281330800. Bitch. Woo! We got unexpected change. Your ancestors are proud of you. Oh! Unexpected change. Your ancestors are proud of you. Some of y'all have not been accepting, like you've been accepting reality. Like, okay, it is what it is. I can only do what I can do. That's all I can do. We got 1111 over here. Woo! We got 1111 over here, but I was talking to my sister about that today too. I was like, I remember when it felt like I was living all of these different lives, like I was jumping hella timelines within 1 year over the past like 2-3 years. And I remember every time things would shift, I would be like, ancestors, this is cute, but this is not it. No thanks. This ain't it. And they was like, all right, well, I need you to go ahead and shift. I need you to go ahead and pivot. I need you to go ahead and level up. I need you to go ahead and align with that. You know what I mean? And I was like, all right. And then things begin to shift. So your ancestors are proud of you for adapting to the shifts. There could have been some unexpected things that came your way, you know, bumps in the roads, unexpected bills. Some of y'all, thank you so much, Dutron, for your super chat. I send it back times 1,000,000 trillion. Go! Ask and you shall receive. But your ancestors are proud of you for adapting, like I said, for making the necessary shifts. Some of y'all been having some pop-up bills come through, and you've just been really trying to repurpose your, you know, mindset, you know, like rewire your brain. Like, I got it. You know, if God brought me to it, God gonna bring me through it, you know. Some of y'all have been saying money affirmations or just really trying to operate out of this space of abundance, out of lack and scarcity, right? I got your second line. So what's this high ranking? We got sweets here. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got sweets and we got the overwhelmed again. So whatever this is overwhelming. Today I did order my sweets today too, bitch. I ordered my 12-pack of chocolate chip cookies. Actually, they're double chocolate cookies. As it ain't the chip, bitch. I need the chocolate craze. I was like 1 o'clock in the morning and I was like, let me go ahead and place my order. So what have you requested? Again, Sweet Life Manifestos. This could be residual energy from there. Some of y'all may want to book y'all Sweet Life Manifesto rituals, but we have overwhelming sweets. This is sweet tooth. This is giving very cavity, but we have high ranking here. Here we have the clean slate olive branch followed by the spiritual bath. Then we talk about that. I said a spiritual soak, right? I don't know what that need to look like for you. If that's a bath, if that's a foot soak, if that's, you know, some kind of cleansing that needs to be done, right? Let's be intentional. When you wash your laundry, when you wash your dishes, set intentions when you do these things. You said the black cookies. Yes, it's a pregnancy thing because I do not like black cookies like that. Okay, just give me 3 more and we done. We're going to close out these 3 rows. So there's nesting. Now's the time. You've pondered long enough. Overwhelming love and support and shower you with love and gift. Give us 1 for this. What's up with this nesting? Now is the time. Why do you keep lying to yourself? They told and showed you the truth. So again, some of us may need to redirect our energy. You may be looking for love in the wrong places, looking for support in the wrong places, right? You may be waiting at a bus stop and Spirit's like, I need you to start walking. I need you to start walking here. And when you're going to be walking into your blessings, but some of you are like waiting and it's like, it's hot. It's like, just go ahead and start moving in that direction. And then let whatever comes, come, right? So what's up with this expecting? Your ancestors are proud of you. We have release letter, like I said. So some of y'all have released some things. Some of y'all are releasing, you know, like I said, old money relationships or money mindsets. And you may have even been releasing the expectations that other people put on you, right? Releasing the need of control with this unexpected change. And your ancestors are proud of yourself, proud of you for releasing. Some of us may want to do a release letter, write a release letter. But that release letter is also you being freed too. You being released from jail, spiritual jail, mental jail, emotional jail. Some of y'all are really feeling better, and I love that for you. So what's up with this high-ranking, sweet, spiritual bath, clean slate? Everything that glitters ain't gold. Everything that glitters ain't gold. So with this high-ranking, and we have sweets, everything that glitters ain't gold. So this is some of y'all are being, well, not some, a lot of us, all of us, bitch, are being called to really discern between, you know, the sweets and the bitter, the truth and the fake, the truth and the lies, the real and the fake here. Some of us need to do some cleansing, some clearing. I also did just add a fire ass unveiled service to the website, y'all. Y'all know we got the unveiled deck. I'm gonna pull one from you. Things will take off faster than you expect, so don't try to control. But it's an unveiled ritual. To those of you who tired of getting played in the face, like you struggle with your discernment, you want to know somebody's true colors, you want to know the people's true colors, book your unveiled show yourself ritual on CrystalineMars.com. I can't wait to work that bitch. But I'm gonna pull one from the unveiled deck since I channel the energy. Do not respond nor react. Leave them guessing. They'll be shocked by your comeback. Jaw dropped, a walking blessing. Woo! We got yes. So you definitely got some incoming energy that you're not gonna want to say no to. So go ahead and let it rain, clear it out. We got heavy on the cleansing and releasing type energy. Like we said, as we're in Cancer energy, this is water, cleansing, releasing, purifying. So our declaration for tonight is, my healing begins when I stop pretending I'm okay. My healing begins when I stop pretending I'm okay. My healing begins when I stop pretending I'm okay. And some of y'all may resonate with this one. I am a walking blessing. I'ma teach your ass a motherfucking lesson. I'm a walking blessing, bitch. So that's what we got, y'all. So I'm about to go ahead and get to these personal readings, and we're gonna close out because I do gotta go. So we got Belle. Oh, yeah, we just got Belle for a general, and then we got Toya for a general. Welcome into all of y'all who joined. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, what do you say? So, oh shit, Belle, you fucking with the, okay, we got your ancestors approved. Let's see what we got, Belle. Belle, you here? Peace, Apex. Hey, hey. Nikki said, I'll be booking with you soon. I shall look forward to it. Peace, Yvonne. Thank y'all. Don't forget to like this. Y'all, if we could get the likes up, we have way more lovelies than we do likes. If we could get that up, please, so we could get the algae going. Okay. We got foster home shelter. So, Belle, something the fuck need to be dropped off. I said your ancestors approved, but they disapprove about something, though. Let's see. What does this that needs to be abandoned? Clean slate, olive branch. So I'm not sure if you're trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt or you still got the door open. Yeah, and I just heard that bitch slam. So I don't know. We got salts here. Cleanse. Locks. Cleanse. Vinegar. Cleanse. I'm getting something about a ritual with hair. I don't know if this is, if you want to do a ritual with hair, like get a strand of hair. What does she need to do with that, though? Set a fire, like, you need to, I would recommend, like, writing a fire-ass petition in regards to, like, maybe something that you want to embody, something powerful that you want to create, a shift that you want to create, something you want to manifest or something like that. Pull you a little piece of hair, add that piece of hair to that paper, and you can burn it. I'm getting that, but I do get, like, something with the locks need to be cleansed. We have unexpected change in reverse. So interesting, because you got the same collective cards, but in reverse. Some of them. We had the sweets, you got the salts. So something in the fucking way. Something is in the way. You could definitely, I do sell a sacred a sacred severance set on the website, CrystalineMars.com, so you can conduct your own cord cutting if you want to. But yeah, there is some cord cutting that needs to be done, because something is definitely in the way. It's not allowing for the shift to happen. It's like this big ass Debo energy. We have deep stretches. We have daddy's girl. This could be some masculine energy here. We have deep stretches. So with this deep stretches, I do feel like there is some energy calling for you to be more flexible. This unexpected change is connected to Aquarius. Aquarius is a fixed sign. Aquarius is a fixed sign. So there could be something that you're fixated on. And it could be something that you're not aware of. So Spirit is calling for you to be more fluid or flexible, open to this change, or doing something different. We got leave me alone. I told you, leave me the fuck alone, bitch. But we got the single parent at the bottom of the deck. So this is something that you may have to, this is some cord that you may have to sever, and now you may have more alone time, or you might have to do something by yourself or something like that. But it's time for you to get the fucking going. Bell. All right. So we about to close out with Toya. Hold on. Ready? Stop Nino said, can you interpret wax from rituals? Definitely. I do it all the time. Is it still collective? No, this is personal. Yeah, when I conduct rituals, I read the energy that I tap into intuitively. I read flames. I read smoke. I read sparks. I read I read how the wax melts. And I read the actual, I read how it melts, and I read the actual wax itself for a full picture. All right, Toya, where you at? Toya, what Toya need to know? Oh, duh, we in the OG energy because it's the heavy Leo. The moon and Mercury is in Leo. That's why we feeling this OG. Ooh. All right, what we got? You said I literally have a cup of salt water sitting here. Yeah, and you may even want to have some salt water on the side of your bed when you go to sleep to absorb. Okay, so here you go with the upside down energy too. We got the nesting in reverse. We have the thank you in reverse. But yours feels different. Yours is more so definitely seeing yourself as worthy. Thank you so much for your generous love donation again, Dualtron. That's in the back times. What I said, 1 million last time, so 1 billion this time. Seriously, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. But we have nesting and we have thank you in reverse. So Spirit definitely wants you to open up and allow yourself to receive. It's like you're very giving and you don't ask for anything. And so there could be some offers that come up where somebody may be like, hey, can I borrow something? I'm gonna give it right back. And you normally may be the type where you're like, oh, don't worry about it. Spirit's like, no, let them give it back. You know, if somebody offers help, or, you know, like, it's have you on this, say thank you. Say thank you. Get used to saying thank you. Allow yourself to say thank you. This may be something that y'all resonate with too. We got narcissist here. We have narcissist. So with this narcissist energy, I feel like you're very selfless. You are so selfless. And it does feel like you have been taking more time to yourself. Like you have been, you know, really like honoring what you need to do and things like that. But it's like this wall that you still have up when it comes to allowing other people to do for you. Like maybe you don't want to come off as a certain way, or you don't want somebody to have something up on you, like, you know. Now they want to talk, hear them out, and release. This could be a narcissist, somebody who's very selfish, only think about themselves. They may gaslight as well. That maybe you had to disconnect from. Maybe not, but somebody may be wanting to talk. Spirit said now they want to talk, hear them out, and release. Hear them out and release. Green light in reverse. So yeah, I do feel like a protection prayer, a protection ritual, protection herbs as well. This is not to move into fear, but I do feel like there is some of your energy that does need to be covered, because it's important that we open ourselves up, but it's also important that we cover ourselves as well. Protect your assets, protect your mind, your spirit, your children if you have any. So I would definitely work a black candle. I would work a black candle. You say you just left that relationship with the narcissist. Yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and cover ourselves. You could definitely benefit from some shield protection oil on the website. It is Scorpio full moon infused oil. Great, great, great for protection. One of my freaking favorite oils ever. Literally. Whew, we have emotional roller coaster in reverse. Okay. Okay. Emotional roller coaster in reverse. And we got new moon. We still are in the new moon shadow period. We got congrats, you've been approved. So this is so beautiful. So like I said, it's a lot of reversal energy. So somebody could be getting their karma, like the energy that was sent towards you. Somebody could definitely be now sitting in that. But there is some work that you need to do. I wouldn't focus on return to senders or, you know, really focusing your energy on the negative, but more so focusing your energy on creating a force field around you. Therefore, anything that does come through is boomeranged. It is boomerang and it's not infiltrating your energy. We do have can't get you out of my head. We have root chakra here. So yeah, there could be somebody or something pulling on your energy, but we have congrats, you've been approved. So you definitely have been cleared to go to the next level or to go on to something new, go into something new. And so that's why we want to cover ourselves and also not sabotage. Okay. So I do see some beautiful energy coming in, flowing in, but we definitely want to do the proper cleansing and clearing, salt baths, foot soaks, prayers, things like that, and work with this Cancer new moon, because the energy is going to get more and more thick, potent, powerful as we transition into the Leo energy. Capricorn full moon is going to be a big one too. That is coming up on the 10th. So we'll have Capricorn, Leo, and Cancer energy present, which is a fire ass trio. Okay, so that's what I got for you, babe. Ashe, ashe. Yvonne said, currently been in a hotel working on an apartment. Thank you. I needed that. Of course. Thank y'all for sharing this space, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging around. Y'all stay with us. We are now about to transition over to our spiritual lesson with Brother Legba. Belle Reeves said, leave me alone. So that's when I channeled these cards and I wrote the leave me alone. I was talking about the leave me alone ritual, leave me the fuck alone ritual that I provide on the website. But that's pretty much like a banishing. That's like a banishing one. Oh, Nino talking about, can I email you? Nino, you want me to read your wax? Nino. That's pretty much like a dream interpretation, Nino. That's like a dream interpretation service that I provide on the website, Nino. You know, I don't charge y'all for everything that I do, but there are certain things that I do gotta set boundaries for, because I'm gonna end up channeling that, and then you're gonna have questions, and I'm gonna have to answer that, and that's a service, Nino, that's a service. That's a service, Nino. You say, yeah, and much of an offering? Question? I'll do that for 15, I'll do that for 15. Apex said, can't really use that banishment ritual for a narcissist with your child, eh? A narcissist with your child? What you mean, a narcissist with your child? Your child is the narcissist? You could banish the spirit that is like possessing your child, or deal with the spirit itself, because it's more than likely not your child. It's the spirit that's connected to them, if that's what you're asking, right? And that's how it is with a lot of things, a lot of people and connections that we have. It's not the people, it'd be the spirits in between. It be the spirits in between. All right, y'all. So if y'all want to get measured, if y'all ready to get the work in, I see y'all on the other side. What are you talking about today? Oh, I see Papa Legba. Papa Legba. I'm ready, Yaseline. All right, y'all. So I'll see y'all in the comments. And y'all stay with us. Okay, ring the bell. Like, go ahead, put your shoes on.
Okay.
All right, peace and love. Later. Let me cut this down a little bit. Oh! Not the towel.
Peace, family.
Yes.
Today's spiritual lesson is on Jack Oat. It's on Jack Oat, the jack of all trades, i.e. Papa Legba. I was looking through the charts and I put a list together of a lot of prominent, famous figures right now in today's world, in today's space. Those that seem to grab hold of a lot of airtime, who seem to create some of the biggest distractions, or who have created some of the biggest distractions, or seem to be the biggest players in propaganda or in mass influence. So, and as I was going through them, I saw a commonality, right? Most of the influential celebrities out there, or political figures, or even countries, most of them hold a jack card, whether it be the jack of spades, something like that, jack of hearts, jack of diamonds, or the jack of clubs, right? And the jack happens to represent Legba, the jack, the jokester. Now, it's more like a little Legba, or it's a version of Legba, because Legba has many versions, many versions. In fact, I have a Legba book somewhere in here, and it has the 21 different types of Legbas that there are, with all of their different names as well. Right. When I put Legba here, you'll see that I wrote it as an acronym. The L standing for Legba, the E standing for Eshu or Legwa, the G standing for Gita, the B standing for Beres Hyman. Right. These are the most common of the Papa names. I even heard something about today, someone calling Trump daddy. It was not the first time that I've heard that before. Or there's even it was a popular podcast that Kamala Harris had went on called something daddy. I can't remember the actual name, but daddy, Papa, these are all same versions. You have entities or beings like Dr. Umar Johnson, who goes by Papa, Prince of Pan-Africanism. So there's Papa energy, and surrounded behind the around the J, the Jack, as well as the Joker. The Jack, you could say, is who receives the energy from the Joker, from the Legba. Right, the Jacks are some of the most creative, or it is the most creative out of all the cards. Now, do you necessarily have to be born on a Jack in order to have the Jack energy? Not at all, actually. Anyone can exercise or utilize the Jack energy even if you're not born of that energy. Ashe. And we can all evolve or utilize or pull from any of the face cards, even if you're not born on a face card. It's just way easier. See, the thing is, if you're not born on a face card, then you can play the role of a face card, but it is difficult to maintain that role at all times. You end up kind of falling in and out of that role, depending on your age. But when it comes to being born on a jack, then you're a jack no matter what. You're a jack forever. That energy will always be there. And it seems that most of the people involved in the public eye have that jack energy, which makes you the most creative, the best, the most dynamic speakers, the most artistic, the most, what's it called, the biggest manifestors and attractors and things of that nature. Shay. So that's showing you right there, just giving you a indication of how deep and this energy is, you know, in the especially in the space of notoriety, clout, or just Hollywood entertainment, or even in the political sphere, like how powerful. And it's really about not necessarily Legba, but it's about the doorway. It's about how powerful it is to have that access to what the doorway, to the gateway. Because that's what allows one to transfer into these different realms, different hierarchies, different positions more fluidly. Ashe. So that is today's spiritual lesson. We'll now go into the Q&A. Peace to everyone on all the social medias, on the YouTube, the Instagrams, and the TikTok. Shay, appreciate a like, share, subscribe, as well as all of the love offerings. Peace to Graffiti. Shay, we building? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. See, Dave T said, I've been catching a lot of hearts in clubs. Ashe. Ashe. So I'll give y'all a minute or two to decide if there's anything you want to throw into the chat here. Otherwise, we'll call it a night. That way I can get back to looking at the charts as I've been doing. Bell Reeve says, would the Fool fall under the 21 images? Would the Fool fall under the 21 images? I'm not sure if I understand that question. Would the Fool, what are the 21 images? What do you mean by that? Or are you saying, are you talking about the 21 different Legbas? You said the Fool, would it be one of them? Yes, the Fool is one of them. The Fool is one of them. It's been a while since I read the book. I think I gave it to Dublé, or I might have it on my shelf still. I don't know where it's at. I need to read it again to give me a refresher on all the different types that there are. But yeah, the Fool is definitely one of them. If not, there might have been many. There might have been multiple Fools, different types of Fools. I have to go back and read it again. It's been a little while. It's been a few years. Peace to Lady Guru. I see Lady Guru was trying to. I don't know if you actually were trying to get on, or if it was by accident. Graffiti says, does the Joker card count as another Jack? Does it represent something else? The Joker is like. It's like a is related to the Jack. It's not necessarily another. The Jacks are like the children of the Joker. That's probably the best way to describe it. The Jacks are all children of the Joker, right? But so are the kings and the queens, to tell you the truth. They're kind of all children. But yeah, the Jacks are just they're like the most. They're the closest. They have the closest like connection to the Joker itself, to the Joker energy. Shay. That's why one reason why the Jacks are so useful in when it comes to those being on TV or being in the limelight is that Jacks are really good at lying. They're fantastic manipulators. They are beautiful influencers. They are very effective speakers, and just very good at spreading whatever imagery that is desired, right? And to tell you the truth, they are they probably they definitely hold a lot of narcissistic traits, like real narcissism. Yeah, I say. Kings and queens, those who have those faces, sometimes can be, especially kings, sometimes they can be mislabeled in a narcissistic way just because of the level of seriousness or the level of discipline or directness that they can give. But it's typically the Jacks. And the thing is, everybody likes the Jacks, or a lot of people like the Jacks typically. Most people like the Jacks. That's why they're typically not labeled the narcissists. But that's the thing. It's just like the serial killers or like the Ted Bundys of the world, right? The ones who are most dangerous are the ones that people actually never recognize as the actual killers, the actual psychopaths, the actual narcissists, I should say. So it is the Jacks, and they are very, very effective liars, and typically don't feel any type of way about lying. They don't feel any type of way about lying. They feel type of way about getting caught, but not about the actual act itself. See, New Blaze says, Belry says, I kept pulling that card out, Shay. The Joker. Right. The Joker, when I pull the Joker, I either associate it with a choice needs to be made or a choice is going to be made. Or I connect it to children. So whenever I pull the Joker, I'm usually thinking, okay, it either has something to do with a choice or it has something to do with children. Ashe. Why children? Because the Eshu, Legba, Gita energy is very, very prominent when it comes to protecting children. Dublé says, interesting. Tarot has 21 major arcana, symbolizes the fool's journey, ending with card number 21, the world. Ashe. Yes, this whole journey that we are on, is a fool's journey. This whole reality is a fool's journey, right? What type of world is this? This is a 3-dimensional world. 21. Ashe. 2 plus 1 is 3. So, this is the fool's journey. Right? The idea is to try to see past that, see through it. So 21:21 on the clock, Ashe. Ashe to that. Ashe to that. It is 21:21, Ashe. So in the game sequence board, the jack is very helpful. The jack is very helpful. The jack is like I said, that's why the jack is utilized so much in Hollywood, in politics, countries. America is a jack of diamonds. Israel is a jack of clubs. I think Russia is the jack of hearts, if I remember. Hold on. U.S. America, jack of diamonds. Iran is a jack of diamonds. Israel is a jack of clubs. Russia is not. Russia is a 10 of hearts. France is the jack of clubs. Xi Jinping from the ruler or president or whatever his title is over in China. He's a jack of spades. Ukraine is a jack of diamonds. So there's a lot of jacks out there. He says, what major arcana would you relate the Joker to? I'm not sure. I'm not really familiar with the arcana, so unfortunately I'm not qualified to answer that question. Maybe Dublé could answer it. So he says it creates opening and remove obstacles off the board, Ashe, right? Of course, it's going to remove, like I said, the jacks are closely associated with the jokers, so it's all about the doorway. The doorways are more open to the jacks, right? And the jacks do tend to, in a sense, play tricks. The jacks are also known for stealing. Whether it's stealing merchandise, stealing energy, stealing fame, stealing what's the word I'm looking for? Stealing, not notoriety, but stealing the stealing credit, right? So you got to be careful with jacks. And those people who are jacks, if you're not raised correctly, they're not raised with the proper direction and discipline, they can very easily go on the negative side of the jacks and be mostly focused on their own fulfillment, own success, and are willing to, not necessarily step on people, but take advantage of others. Belry says they're like revealers in a sense. They can be. They can be if they choose to go down that path. They can be some of the greatest revealers. A lot of them can, but they can be revealers, right? But that revealing sometimes can be a good reveal, or they can be a bad reveal where they reveal illusions too. They definitely will reveal an illusion, right? So it depends on their mentality. it the Fool? That's Legba's energy. That's one of Legba's energies is the Fool. Right. But it's a false fool, really. Legba plays the fool, but really it's, see, the fool is an act. The fool is an act. The Joker is an act, right? He is not really dumb. He is actually the most wise. He's acting a fool because he recognized that none of this is real. It is we who are the actual fools. That's why the fool is laughing at everybody. Because everyone else is taking, the Joker and the Batman movies would say, why so serious? This is not real. Ashe. Fee says, I just asked my deck of cards to show me what card resonates with me the most and pulled King of Diamonds. What's the significance of that? Well, the King of Diamonds is the boss, right? The financial boss, the business boss. You think of King of Diamonds, you think of Donald Trump. The money man, the business, makes the money deals. Now he also, the King of Diamonds, deals with the King of Values, of principles. The great manager of assets, the deliverer of morals and ethics, right? So that's the King of Diamonds. Ashe. Ashe. So revealers, Belry said revealers like Mardi Gras or British. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying there, but I share to it. You are welcome, Graffiti. Ashe. Any other questions, comments, or concerns? So, like I said, I was making a whole list of as many relevant celebrities and just known people in the limelight as I can think of, and those who I feel like will play more roles in the game, this life, in the distractions of life, I'll say. And we'll go through a lot of them. We're gonna go through a lot of them. Glorilla's cards was something that stood out to me, so I definitely want to share something about Glorilla. Especially because she has Glorilla is known for her that kind of aggressive masculinity flair that she has, but at the same time she has like this big heart that desires love, and it's like, well, where does that come from? What is that? And as I was looking at her cards, I was like, oh, I see why she is the way that she is. Not sure. Graffiti says the guy does card pools. Ashe, pin the Cash App and send them love offerings in while it's like the energy's here. Ashe to that. Yeah, you can always Cash App bro, $ BRO Lagas. Peace to Brittany. I see she's in the room. Ashe. I know just usually when I would come on, but I did come on early. Brittany and already did my segment. We had to move the schedule up a little early tonight. Shay. Peace to Brittany. Yeah, I need to get into Will Smith's chart because he's doing some interesting things with the new music that he's coming out with, and it's not going over too well. So I think I need to look into that. But like something interesting here, I got to go into like the life path numbers as well. But those associated with the number, like I said, there's not as many as I thought who have like the people who have the angel numbers, the 11s, the 22s, as far as their actual birth date is concerned. There's very few who have that 11 or 22 energy, so that was interesting. But I haven't gone to the life path numbers. I might find more 11s and 22s there. I did find it interesting that Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, who all have a very strong triangular connection, just whenever you talk about one, they kind of associate the others. And they're all born on a 4-day. Literally, you got September 4th, December 4th, and November 4th. And four is a doorway. 4 is a doorway as well. So that 444 energy is very strong between those three. Ashe. I did find, I don't know if it's the most, but I did find that there seems to be, I think most, if just based off of the look, it seems like most people are Virgos. Just off of looking at it, I haven't really counted it up, but it seems like a great majority of the celebrity world are Virgos. So that was interesting. Shay. So that Brittany says, are you focusing on celebrities? Well, when it comes to the cards and what I'm sharing with people, like I'm those are the cards I can easily go look up and research and give examples on who they are and why they are the way that they are, what they're doing on in their life at the time as well. So like celebrities, politicians though as well, countries, those type of things that we are all familiar with or seeing. Ashe. Like how I went over Donald Trump and the whole Iran bombing and why it made sense why it was done on the 21st, June 21st, which was a Legba energy day. But because of his cards in connection with the country's cards, it all just lined up very nicely, very well. Shay Graffiti, appreciate it. Ashe. So, I think I've gotten to everybody tonight, so we'll go ahead and say Ashe, Asante, and Amen. Ime Kamalika, it is done. Graffiti says, what card were you born on? Well, I have 4 cards. My main card would be the 6 of Spades. The highest karmic card that there is in the deck. And then I also have the 10 of Spades, the 8 of Diamonds, and the 6 of Clubs. Right. So the card that six of spades you can't have. That's the birth card. And you have what you call your planetary ruling cards, which is based off of your zodiac sign. So that's where I get the ten of spades and eight of diamonds from. And then you have your planetary number card, which is six of clubs, right? Which is that's the card that has like kind of the weakest effect on your life, but it is the most important card, your planetary number card, because that's the card that you are pulled towards the least, but that's the card you need to focus the most on, though, which makes sense because the thing that's going to transform us is going to be the thing that's the most challenging to do. But so planetary number, but it's not always the case. Sometimes people's planetary number card is the same card as their birth card, which makes it easy for them because your birth card is which you are has the strongest vibration, it's the strongest influence on your life. So it's a lot easier to follow that path. So those people who have that are very, very lucky. But your planetary number card is the card that you want to focus on the most because it'll give you the most positive, most consistent positive experiences throughout your life. But sometimes it can be the most challenging to stick to. But that's it for tonight. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Kamalika, it is done.